Okay, Miss Adams couldn't be here today, so we're going to present for her, and we're presenting over 21st Library Media Redesigning. And Prestonsburg High School, we are straying away from 100 years of library tradition. Planning. Grades 9 through 11 are part of Floyd County's one-on-one initiative. All 4 grades will be digitally converted by 2017-2018 school year. A committee of students and faculty met and redesigned the existing facility to transform it into a full-service learning, research, and project space, a flexible environment built to accommodate multiple learning activities, shifting out library to a digital learning space, a participatory culture, and space for next generation education. Strategy. Implement several new spaces to accommodate 21st century learning. Become a forward-looking facility that provides a participatory learning environment. What does it look like? Incorporate the use of the latest technologies. Provide space for individuals and collaborative learning. Provide various space to support diverse learning and teaching styles. Genius Bar. An informal technology-rich digital learning space provides students that already possess technology skills the opportunity to utilize those skills, provides a customer service experience to the school community, and it features a 3D printer. Okay, this right here is what it looks like. This is the before and the vision, and right here's the progress of what the tech bar is going to look like. And that is where the tech bar is going to be at. That's the progress still.
All right. Well, our collaborative writing spaces, the addition of plexiglass and whiteboard writing spaces, where a space where students can congregate to think and share their thoughts and ideas. That also affects the ease of transferring thoughts from whiteboard writing spaces to digital writing spaces. And right here is what it used to look like before we even thought about that. This is what we want it to look like. And that's our progress. That is also, yeah. Is this yours? It's my progress.
Okay, so we have a production studio, and Studio A is going to have a desk for the news studio that we are going to have. For Studio B, we'll have a green screen area. That way we can have a backdrop for whatever we need. And for the stage, we're going to have a stage that is adjacent to the studio. And students of the news program can utilize the stage for guest speakers that come to the school and have opportunities for us for that. And also, our talented students can also have a place to perform or speak if they have poetry or whatever they do. This is some before pictures. This was the back corner. And this is what our vision was for the studio. And over here, you can see it's coming together pretty well. This is where we had one of the bookshelves. Well, this is now where we're going to have the green screen. This is our big vision, and then this is the progress, and our new studio is going to be right close to that so we can have that backdrop image.
It's not me. All right, this is our collaborative, semi-private study spaces. We're going to have reading rooms that will accommodate 2 to 4 students, and it's going to provide a semi-private, 3-sided study area, like a booth, sort of, with a spotlight overhead for lighting. The 3 study spaces that are provided they're like a relaxed space for students that need to read, research, or collaborate on a project. And that is what we used to have, just computers and desks, but we want to have the booth like that, and that is how our progress is coming along so far. It's not me. And we're also wanting to upgrade our cafe, would you more say. We already served flavored cappuccinos and coffee, but it was from our front desk. And we just wanted to update the look of the area and expand it because we didn't have any area for the students to sit. And we wanted like a social spot for them, a student-centered meeting spot where they can socialize, collaborate on their work, or while they're enjoying a nice fresh cup of coffee. Right here is what we used to serve it from, and there's our coffee machine, but there's our progress of what we're trying to do right now.
We will be having an open classroom space, our central space with enough seating for a typical class to meet. This space provides a high-tech presentation area for a whole class. These are some before and after pictures of what it's coming along to be. We will also have a creative think tank. The library workroom will be converted into a room with a table. There will be whiteboard walls, Post-its, low-level music, and objects such as Rubik's Cubes, Legos, and stress balls. We'll bring students entering the room into a circle of planning as equals on a level playing field, a place where creativity and thinking can be developed. The room will lead its ways to inventing or focusing on a resolution, and stimulate tactical thinking, lighten up students' moods, and stretch their minds. And then we will also have an addition, we'll have a guest service desk, which will be staffed by LMS or a student mentor. And this will be a place for students to just stop in and ask about the Learning Center and the new library.
Okay, books. We are doing away with majority of the books. We are keeping some of the popular ones that students like checking out. We are converting everything over to ebooks. And we had a grant that we are getting over 300 ebooks for. And we're going to provide a small section of popular books for the students to still be able to check them out if they don't feel comfortable reading an ebook or anything. And this right here, we would like to say thank you to the Kentucky Valley Education Cooperative, Dr. Henry Webb, Floyd County Schools, Miss Linda Gayhart, Floyd County Schools Board Member, Prestonsburg High School Principal, Mr. Jerry Butcher, Assistant Principal, Mr. Jim Tom Allen, Assistant Principal, Miss Lori Bricken, Lowe's Home Improvement of Pikeville, Floyd County Schools Maintenance Department, PHS faculty and students, and all work together for the betterment of the current and future students of PHS.
We still have a couple of minutes, so does anybody have any questions? Well, most of this came from the KVET grant that we got, which must have forgotten to mention. But along with that, we've got Lowe's, who's helped us with the paint or the, like we get the school discounts. But the KVET grant helped with most of it. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Is there any other questions? Thank you.